being treated like a murderer?
No.
I just lost my...
Not at all. I know that.
Says you're going to be under arrest.
Stop, police!
I go down to the hospital, that's going to take a little while, okay?
Okay.
She's going to the hospital to get checked out.
I need to put on some more clothes.
Okay.
A father is supposed to be a child's safe place, but what happens when he becomes their worst nightmare? These innocent kids had no way to escape, no one to turn to, until the truth was caught on camera. From unthinkable abuse to heartbreaking neglect, these 5 so-called fathers were exposed for who they really are, and now there's no running from justice. Case 1. David. On December 26, 2022, a desperate child, fearing for their life, rushes outside and dials 911. Within moments, officers arrive at the scene, only to be met with a father whose rage knows no bounds. His threats are loud, his stance aggressive, and his intentions clear. He is willing to resort to violence. What starts as a child's plea for help quickly turns into a volatile standoff. With emotions running high and danger escalating, the officers are left with no choice but to intervene.
Hello, how you doing, ma'am? Officer Martinez, St. Cloud Police Department.
Okay, Sam, his mom.
All right.
If he doesn't have any shoes, can we sit in the car?
In the car?
Are you sure? Okay, he's just cool.
Okay. All right, what seems to be the issue today?
So, my dad...
All right, question. Do you live with her?
Have to tell her.
We're 50-50 custody.
Okay.
She's my mom.
I don't have to. I can sit in the car.
Biological dad?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. But, so, he was just, we were just playing, a video game, and I beat him, and then so he started playing again against some like a CPU, and then he lost, and he got mad because I don't remember what it was. My brother had said something, and then he started punching him and stuff and slapping him. And
started punching your brother?
Yeah, and like tackling him, and then
how old is your brother?
He's
9 and 10.
10?
Yeah, and then
Where's your brother now?
he's in the house still.
Okay.
And then he said, "You're next." And then I tackled him away, and I got to the door, and I ran.
You have the video, you said?
Yeah.
There's a video?
Yeah.
Video of what? Him hitting your brother?
I think so. I tried to get some.
Okay.
This is not the first occurrence.
Has the cops ever been called before?
Well, this poor little guy, terrified of his own father, is a heartbreaking reminder of just how low some people can go. Imagine being so afraid that you have to run outside and call for help because the very person who should protect you is the one causing harm. His father, unwilling to accept defeat, turned his anger on his own child, proving just how dangerous unchecked rage can be.
Really? So you're just going to be a hard ass. Oh, trust me, he needs the same meeting. Both of you are soft and I don't understand where it came from. Were you a bitch?
No.
Are you not?
Yes.
I'm done. You blame your mom all you want. I'm gonna start beating the shit out of you guys every fucking weekend. No, I'm dead fucking serious. Because you're losing out on opportunities, are you not?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
Do you want me to beat your ass? No. Are you gonna handle it your self? It's not like you gonna handle it? Prove it, motherfucker! You're not bleeding. I would never make you bleed. But I'm done. Your flexibility is beyond no one's understanding. And yet you're a Coach Esther said what? Why isn't he like that with me? And then you had one chance to make a tackle at the national championships. And what'd you do? You f***ing the f*** out. Did you not? You want to be an athlete?
Yes,
Or do you want to be a f***ing scholar?
an athlete.
Then why are you a bitch? Am I the only one that's called you a bitch? That's what Coach Hester was calling you. A bitch. Why can't he be f***ing violent with us? You can't be violent? I'm gonna make you so angry at me, you're gonna be every f***ing body. Got me?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes,
You
sir.
sure? Huh?
Yes, sir.
I'm done. Do you think your teammates get treated like I just treated you? Hell yeah, you've seen it, haven't you? How's the MJ get treated after you? He has a bad practice. You seen his dad pulling behind his vehicle? What's he do to him? He's the living shit out of him, doesn't he? That's what you want? That's what you need for motivation?
No.
Then act like it.
Yes, sir.
You can't hit anybody?
Yes, I
Hit me. Hit me hard. Come on. You're not that dude. You are not that dude. That was soft as fuck. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Again. Hit me with a fist. Harder. That's the anger you need to learn.
Yes, sir.
Attack me. Hit me that low again, bitch. Hit me where you're supposed to hit me. Imagine that. Hit me. Do it again. Yes, exactly. Was that my f***ing shins or feet?
No, sir.
Guess who's next?
This is completely disturbing to watch. Seeing a father treat his 9-year-old like this is beyond heartbreaking. No child should ever have to endure such fear and abuse. This man deserves to go straight behind bars, facing the full force of the law for what he's done. Let's continue watching.
That's when you hit him?
That's it. Yeah, that was first. Oh, not first. No.
All right, is your brother at the house now?
Yeah.
Where's this address at?
You want the idiot police loop?
Hey, so this is what I want you to do. Go follow me to the address, but stay a couple houses down, okay? All right, follow me to the address. Bro,
It's just never enough to make him stop.
okay. All right, give me 1 second, all right? What? Yeah, how you doing? Do me a favor, step out of the house. All right. What's going on today?
What's going on?
All right, well, son called. Your son's with mom right now. Showed us a video.
A video?
Yes. You hitting your other child.
I doubt that.
It's on video.
Okay.
All right.
I'm fine. Yeah, he's fine. I saw the whole thing. He's fine. He's just trying to do some.
Mom is trying to be involved in a
Wait, go get dressed.
divorce dispute.
Okay.
Always. She's called you guys at least a dozen times already.
Hey, buddy. What's your name?
Michael?
Reichland?
Yes.
All right, you all right, buddy?
Yeah, huh?
You sure?
Yeah.
Good, just look up at me, buddy. Okay, what were your dad doing? You and dad doing?
He was trying to discipline me because I was, I was just, being bad.
If I want to raise my kids, I don't want to raise them.
Okay.
So,
She wants anything and everything to try to make things be what she wants them to be.
Okay. And you think that when you disciplining him in that video was okay?
Well, yeah.
Why is that?
Because he isn't injured.
He isn't injured?
No, he's not.
So slapping him in the face because he lost a video game is...
That has nothing to do with what happened. That is his mom manipulating the situation.
No, I saw the video.
You saw the video. It's because he lost a video game? He wasn't even playing a video game.
calling him a bitch and smacking him in the face for not being an athlete was okay?
If I want to raise my kids how I want to raise them, if I don't injure them, what does the Florida law say?
Well, it's capital punishment. It's not capital.
No, that is not true. Franklin, are you injured? Read your laws.
Can you imagine how terrified these little kids must be? His voice was trembling as he spoke, struggling to explain that he was being taught discipline, forced to become just like his father. The fear in his words, the way he hesitated, it all paints a heartbreaking picture of a child trapped in a cycle of abuse, desperate for an escape.
Well, sir, I'm going to explain something, okay? Corporal punishment has an extent.
And
based on the video that we saw,
my son.
Okay, who else is here?
Who else is here?
Yes, sir.
Well, clearly me, my daughter, and my son.
It's nobody else.
There's nobody else here?
No.
Okay, where's your other son?
He left
Okay, is there a reason why you haven't called us or reported him missing?
because he told me he was going to his mom's.
Okay, where does mom
And
live?
he's a teenager. If he wants to leave and go to his mom's during a marital dispute, what do you want me to do about that? I can't do anything about that. I'm aware of that. My lawyer, I've contacted my lawyer since he left.
Okay.
He said, you have to let him go.
So you have no parental rights in controlling your son. You have to let him walk out the door.
I have to, yes, correct. According to family court law.
I don't know what lawyer
You guys aren't
have.
involved in that, I know that.
Okay, I don't know what lawyer you have.
But you guys aren't in law to step into custodial issues.
If your child leaves in the middle of the night and it's 45 degrees out and you don't know how long he's been gone for.
He's 14 years old.
Okay, what legally makes him an adult, sir?
Really?
Yes.
Because if any of my children decide they want to go to their mother, I've already been through this 3 times already with your same police department.
Did you call your wife and make arrangements for her to
Do
pick him
I
up?
need to?
Do you need to?
Yes.
Where does your wife live?
What is your right in family court?
You know he's barefoot right now, right?
That's what he chose to do. You understand that, right? What do you want me? I cannot physically, if I would have physically controlled him to stay here, you guys would be arrested.
No, because that's
Yes, you
being a
would
parent.
have. No, you would have. That's illegal restraint of a minor.
You're his parent. That is corporal punishment.
No!
Not
We don't
being
have
around
a
him.
marital agreement yet. We're still in court. I called my lawyer. He said you cannot physically restrain him.
Okay, so what happened between you and your younger son here?
He left. He leaves all the time.
Your younger son here.
What's up?
You just disciplined me. Yeah.
Dad
Are
always
you
disciplined you
injured?
like that?
Does he have bruises?
Well,
No,
his
do
red
I always
his ear is
discipline
pretty
you like
red
that?
from when you smacked him in the side of the head.
His ear is red because it's cold.
Yeah. It wasn't red when we were.
Are you guys serious right now?
So what was replying?
I did not intend to injure any child that I've ever had.
That's not what the video indicated.
Really?
Yeah.
The video indicated what?
I have kids and I would, the way you discipline them, like he said, there's a certain extent when it comes to corporal punishment, okay?
No, there's no such thing in Florida law.
Well, this horrible father isn't going to learn his lesson on his own. He's made that clear. Now, it's time for the officers to step in and put the handcuffs on him.
Well, you know what? Do me a favor, man. Turn around.
No. For what? For what?
Don't resist.
For what? For what? No. What's your reasonable suspicion? What's your reasonable suspicion? You guys have to answer me that question. Are you guys kidding me? What's your reasonable suspicion to detain me?
Hey, don't.
What the fuck?
Stop resisting.
Look at
right
what you're
now.
doing to my kids. This is what you're doing. Really? Are you kidding me? This is what I'm doing to my kids? What are you doing to detain me right now? Because what? I punish my kids under the Florida law? Are you kidding me? As long as I don't intend to injure my children in my punishment, that is my right.
It also does the fact that you're intoxicated and you're the only
I'm
adult here.
intoxicated?
Yeah, I can smell the alcohol coming from.
Yeah, I have.
You can laugh all you want, sir.
Oh my God. You really think you're right now? You don't. I don't. What are you pushing me for? What are you gonna do? Leave my kids here by themselves?
Nope.
Oh, call mom.
Okay. Yeah, their mom
Hey,
is
just pull
fucking
your truck
perfect.
up.
Go get your truck and pull it up. Do me a favor, guys. Just go back inside, okay?
Call your mom. Tell her how happy you are. This is what she wants. This is what you're giving her. I did nothing wrong under Florida law.
Okay, well, you and I obviously have a different interpretation of how you deal with your kids, okay? And you
Yeah, well, that's
crossed
what
the line
Florida
tonight.
law allows. Like, you guys
Absolutely
don't get
not,
it.
sir.
You guys don't get it. If you don't intend to injure your children, you can physically punish them.
You intended to strike him, though, didn't you?
That doesn't mean I intended to injure him, does
Yeah,
it?
that's still child abuse.
But you're not
without
understanding.
without
No,
bodily
you're not
harm.
understanding. No,
You're not
you don't
understanding because you're
understand.
drunk.
You don't understand Florida law. I've known these for 2 years under my lawyer's advisement.
Okay.
But you guys know better than my lawyer, right?
Well, here's what I
Right?
suggest
You guys know
do.
the law better, correct?
You talk to your lawyer, okay?
Okay. Yep. No. You guys are perfectly perfect. Always, police. What's your reasonable suspicion?
I don't got reasonable suspicion. I have probable cause.
Your probable cause
Yeah.
is not reasonable suspicion.
That is not one way to discipline your child.
Oh, there's more than one way to discipline my child per Florida law.
Whatever, man.
You have no reasonable suspicion to
You should be ashamed of yourself, dude.
Am I detained or am I arrested?
No, you're arrested. You're going to jail.
I need to talk to my lawyer.
Alright, that's fine. Me messing up your kids' Christmas?
Yeah. Oh, because you disagree with how I punish my children. That's what you guys both have told me. You disagree with it. Not that the state of Florida does.
No, that's fine.
Right? Am I incorrect? You can disagree with the state of Florida all you want, but you arresting me is completely unlawful.
After securing him in the patrol car, the officer then turned to speak with the mother, and what she revealed was anything but surprising. It turns out his abusive behavior wasn't just directed at the kids, but at his wife as well.
Okay, so he's going to be going to jail this evening for resisting, along with child abuse without great bodily harm. So he's going to have to see a judge due to being domestic. He'll have no bond this evening. Once the judge speaks with him, that's when the judge will let him out. Okay. We're going to be contacting DCF, explaining to them what's going on. So I don't know if you need to go to the courthouse, get some kind of something rolling in place to where maybe you get temporary full-time custody until
I
he
just need
gets
him
his
to
thing
stop
sorted out.
drinking.
No, I understand.
Because he's a good. I just need him to stop drinking and put this.
No, I understand. And like I said, I have a son myself, and that's hard to watch that video as well. You know,
There's
a difference that
between.
you know there's a line that you
Just
can cross, and it was definitely crossed. So like I said, he's going to be going with us this evening, and we can get everything sorted out from there.
I don't even know what
Did they tell you if this is pretty common about how he treats them?
Yes, that's why I left. 2.5 years ago, we got into a fight and they arrested me because he said that I hit him and the dog actually bit him. No charges were filed, but I was the one that was taken in custody, and then I never came back to the house. And this is what he does when he drinks.
Okay, where do you live right now?
I live in St. Cloud. I'm like 7 minutes from here.
Okay, so you live in the Summer Cove apartment. So.
Yeah, Summer Cove.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know
No,
why
you're
I
fine.
couldn't think of that. Yeah. We're supposed to leave for Illinois on Wednesday for 3 days. We'll be back New Year's Eve.
Okay. Is that something that's already been prearranged in your custody stuff?
He verbally agreed to it today because we had a split our fight.
Okay.
Hey, Brad. You ready to send me that video?
But he'll be out by Wednesday, right?
I mean, he could be out as early as tomorrow. Like, I'll be perfectly honest with you. So, I don't know if you have an attorney that can help push maybe some emergency order stuff. I mean, your son's got the phone, which is the video, which is very helpful.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure the little guy's okay back there, because to me it looks like he's somewhat coached, and obviously he doesn't want Dad to get in trouble.
No,
This isn't the first time this has happened.
No, and Juju goes, my youngest said, "What did you do, Mommy? What did you do?" And Clark, my oldest, has a mark on his head from hitting the when he tackled his dad.
Okay.
I don't know if we need to document that, but he does have a mark on his head.
Yeah. We're just trying to get some other things figured out first, and then
So I'll call my attorney tomorrow. I don't even know if she's, it's the holidays. I don't know if she's in play.
I mean, just give it a shot, or you yourself can go to the courthouse and file paperwork. some sort of injunction or something like that.
Now, the focus is back on the child, his head marked with a bruise, his voice shaky with fear. It's clear this wasn't just a one-time incident. The pain he's endured speaks louder than words, and no kid should ever have to live like this.
When'd you hit your head, buddy?
It's a little mark.
Okay, how did that happen?
When he tackled me and I had to...
That's when you were leaving?
That's when I got him off the room and ran.
Okay.
He landed on top of my head.
So what was the point of him tackling you? Just because he was mad and then that's when you tried to leave, or was he trying to prevent you from leaving?
No, I wasn't going to leave until he started to, because he was going to punish me.
Okay. So, do you work tomorrow?
I'm a teacher. I'm office break.
Yeah, well, you can go to the courthouse and, like I said, do an injunction for yourself where he can't go to your address. And then if it's approved by tomorrow and it can be served to where he can't contact you, if the kids are a part of it as well, he can't have any contact with you guys for 30 days.
Like, my mom heart's hurting for them. I don't want to put them in danger.
No, but at the same time, you got to look out for them as well.
Yeah.
And, if he's got a problem, he's got to deal with it also. So, yeah.
When Daddy was tackling you, did it hurt? All of them.
He's got a little red mark there.
Yeah. I know, it's
cold. All right, buddy.
Okay.
Let me see the other side of your head again, because I know your ear was really red right there and like purple. Okay. All right, buddy, you can sit in the car, okay?
This one is also up here.
Okay. All right. Just give me a minute, and we might just need to take a couple pictures of that, but just go ahead and sit in the car, okay?
Wasn't like that.
What's that?
Wasn't like that.
Okay. So you have no injuries, you said?
No.
Okay. Do you want me to call the EMS to check on you?
No.
Okay.
My son doesn't either. The escalation techniques would probably be useful at this point. My wife has called y'all 7 times. This is the first time I've been put in cuffs. Oh, look at that guy back there. He's so happy.
In the end, David 6 was charged with child neglect, battery by touch or strike, resisting arrest without violence, and child abuse without great bodily harm. Well, just like him, there's another father, but this time he's even worse. What he did was truly unimaginable. Case 2, Parker. On July 9th, 2024, in Marana, Arizona, a heartbreaking scene unfolded as police and EMTs rushed to save a 2-year-old girl, Parker, found unresponsive in a scorching hot car. But despite their efforts, it was too late. The tragic moment was captured on police body cams as officers confronted Parker's father, Christopher Schultes, and his wife, Erica, trying to piece together how this could have happened. As the officers listened to Schultes explain, the weight of the situation was clear. One mistake had cost an innocent child her life.
What are you reporting?
She was in the car sleeping. She's unresponsive.
Okay. And who is she?
Please.
Who
My
is
daughter. My daughter. Please.
And this was out in the driveway?
Yes.
Is she still breathing?
No, she's not breathing right now.
Okay, we need to start CPR right now.
Yes, we are. We're starting CPR, yes. Oh my God.
How long has it been?
Half hour. It was, but it turns off. I've been checking. Oh my God.
Okay, is she breathing yet?
Is she breathing? No.
Police later revealed that Christopher Schultes' claim of checking on Parker wasn't true. Meanwhile, his wife, Erica, desperately attempted CPR, with EMTs doing everything they could to save the little girl, while Christopher stood frozen, watching it all unfold. Though parts of the body cam footage are blurry, one thing is clear. Christopher Schultes pacing in the background, hands gripping his head as the weight of the tragedy sinks in.
Anything.
Yeah, let's get some work.
What's going on? Why are you with me?
Because we were first responders and we were on scene when they called us.
The AC was on.
What car was it?
Are you guys all here for me? My MDX.
The one parked
in the driveway.
The black one? Okay.
The blue.
No, blue.
Are you guys here for me?
Yeah, we want to do everything we can to help. That's why you have so many of us.
Christopher Schultes is visibly shaken, his anxiety written all over his face. And honestly, what parent wouldn't be? He's in full panic mode, knowing he made a terrible mistake. He admits to leaving Parker in the car, despite the blistering July heat in Arizona. EMTs rushed to get her out, but Erica, with her medical experience, could tell right away. It was already too late.
She's dead. Like, I need to be with her when I get out.
Oh my God, my nose! No! She's dead. We're nothing. Sir, we're doing the best we can. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No.
They're going to Northwest.
They're going to university.
Yeah, they're going to Banner right now. We're going to keep you updated with everything, okay? We just need to stand by with you right now, alright? Is that your wife out there? Yes. Okay. We're going to make sure she gets down there okay? Alright, we have officers escorting her down there. If we need to, we will drive her down there. And we'll make the same accommodations for you, alright? We'll keep you updated with everything they have there. Thank you.
As you saw, Christopher Schultes grabbed a glass of water, standing there in a daze, his face a mix of shock and disbelief. Then his wife called out to him, her voice urgent. She wanted him to come to the hospital, but he just stood there, frozen in the moment.
She wants me to try and get her right to the hospital.
Hey, we'll accommodate that for you, alright? We're just gonna need to get a statement from you about what happened, what's been going on. Obviously, I know this isn't easy for you. Okay, it's not easy for anyone around right now. We're gonna keep you updated with everything we hear. Do you want to sit down somewhere? Where would you be most comfortable?
Sure, like...
You want me to refill this for you? Can I sit? Is that alright?
It's fine.
What happened today?
We went to go back around, and we we just came home. My daughters were at Elevate with my friend next door. They got home about 2:45 or so, and then we've just been hanging out at home. She was sleeping in the car, and I had the car on. But it has a sensor where like every 30 minutes or so it'll turn off if you haven't moved. I swore she was in the house playing with her sisters like she always does. Just been right now, haven't been doing anything else really on the house. And
What time?
Well, we never do this anywhere, but I'm home, right? Like you're home, you're safe, you're like your kids are home.
I'm sorry this is all going on.
we always park that car in the garage usually, but I just got a Peloton recently, and the Peloton is in the garage now, so that's why it's not even in the garage. But
And how long was she sleeping in the car out there?
I want to say it was no more than 30, 45 minutes. And I don't think their air was off that entire time. I think there was a time in between. I had checked on her last, it was still running, she was still sleeping, and then when I went back out, the car was off.
Christopher Schultz's statement is a big part of this case, at least according to police and prosecutors. They believe Parker was in the car way longer than the 30 to 45 minutes he claimed, and they have proof. Home security footage shows she was actually trapped inside for 3 hours. After talking to the officer, a first responder explained to Christopher how they had fought to save Parker, but it was already too late.
We weren't able to change anything for her. She wasn't breathing on her own, we didn't have a pulse. So we continued the CPR and in order to try to regain that. I don't know what that's going to look like from this point. Okay, as you know, she's very hot right now, and we're going to do everything we can to mitigate that. So with that said, I have some folks who are coming by. They're with the fire department, and they're going to help you walk through some things. Now I understand that your wife went with her, correct? Okay. So, you know, and we have some other folks that are going to be pulled over there as well. Okay. So, along with the law enforcement and our community assistance people, you know, they'll walk through some of the things, get you ready to go down to the hospital. Okay. Do you have? I'm very sorry for this. This is not something we ever planned for. Chris, do you have any questions for me?
Oh my God.
After this, Schultes is reminded that his dogs are still outside, under the blazing Arizona sun in the middle of July. He needs to bring them in and get ready to leave for the hospital, where his wife is waiting.
Chris, your dogs, are they usually outside dogs?
No, I just put them out for you guys.
So let's go ahead and get those inside. Just to let you know, I don't want to feel like we're intruding, but we're going to have to stand by with you for a while. All right.
Is there a reason why?
So any death, we have to treat like a crime scene. I know this is extremely difficult for you. This is a normal process that we have to follow through with. I don't want you to be blindsided by anything, but that's what's going to be going on for right now, okay?
So I'm being treated like a murderer?
No.
I just lost my baby.
Not at all. I know that. And I know this isn't easy for you. That's why I'm trying to be straightforward and honest with you, okay? I don't want to keep any secrets. I don't want to hide anything for you. Someone's going to talk to you about what happened, though. All right? We will keep you updated with everything.
My whole family, my whole family's going to be ruined.
We'll be all right. So we can't let you do that right now. We have to stand by with you. Okay? As soon as you can, we will let you know.
You can stay in the room if you want, but I'm going to talk.
I know this isn't easy for you, but the quicker we get this done and finish up, the sooner you can be with your wife. All right?
I'm trying to rinse off so I can go to the hospital to be with my wife.
We're not going to shower or anything right now. You need to stand by with us.
I don't understand why.
Okay.
To be clear, officers are treating this as a potential crime scene, which means Christopher Schultes isn't allowed to shower. They're still figuring out exactly what they're dealing with and can't risk any evidence being washed away. Unsurprisingly, Christopher isn't too happy about being told he has to stay as he is.
Please.
I don't understand why.
I tried explaining that to you. We just need to stand by with you.
I'm standing by. Why can't I take a shower while you stand by? What is...
It's not necessary right now. Okay. I'm not going to stand here and watch you shower. There'll be time for that, but it's not right now, okay?
If I go with you guys, can we leave now?
Not right now.
Is that what the delay is? What's the delay?
So we're waiting on some of our detectives to call right now. So we're just...
For me.
And they've been here since...
Just to find out, like you said, get a statement.
At one point in the video, an officer can be heard telling a colleague what Schultes admitted about leaving Parker in the car. Later, Schultes himself sits down with a detective to give his version of what happened.
Oh, I gotta get home because the girls are gonna probably head back soon. So we got home, and the girls weren't home yet, but baby was sleeping in the car. And so I had taken some stuff inside, and I had came back out, and the girls were there. They had just pulled up. And so they came inside, and I checked on the baby. She was still sleeping. And then came back inside, and that's where I just kind of like, I was, I don't know, thinking that she was playing with her sisters. I think me coming home and thinking that, you know, the girls were going to be home, so I got to like come back in and out kind of thing. I don't know what like caused me to do it, but no, we were at home. Like you think when you're at home with your kids, like you're safe, right?
And then had you done anything like this before, where you just let her sleep in the car or anything like that?
No, that's normally, I mean, I have the girls with me usually, and the girls are always, you know, good about like, Dad, get the baby, you know, like we'll all go inside together. But yeah, the only time it would ever happen would be like at home in the driveway kind of thing.
Schultes told the detective he thought Parker was inside the house with his other kids, but according to police, his daughter said otherwise. They claimed he got distracted by his food and a video game and had left the kids in the car 59 times before. 3 days later, Schultes was arrested and charged with child abuse and second-degree murder.
So remember how we talked about the investigation and things that would transpire? Okay. And I told you I'm always going to tell you guys the truth. There's no secrets here, right? So based off of our investigation at this point, right, we have determined that there's probable cause to go ahead and charge you for what happened. Okay.
It's coming out here, Christopher.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
No. Okay. So listen. No. Listen. Okay. This doesn't change. This doesn't change what's going on. Okay. What happens at this point? It's simple. Okay. What happens at this point is you are going to be taken into custody. All right, and you will be booked. And then after you are booked, you have an initial appearance with the judge within the first 24 hours. Okay. After the first 24 hours, right, the judge will determine bond and things like that as far as what happens next. At that point, the case goes to the courts. It'll be between you, it'll be between your attorneys, and it'll be between the county prosecutor. So, again, I can't change the consequences of what happened, all right? But what I'm going to ask of you... Okay.
Could I just have you stand up for me, please? Come on, Chris. Let's go out here. Can you grab him some shoes, please? No, come on, Christopher. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes. Yeah. As Parker was rushed to the hospital, Schultes' wife sent him a heartbreaking text. I told you to stop leaving them in the car. How many times have I told you? His response, babe, I'm sorry. But then came the message that shattered everything. We've lost her. She was perfect. Reality hit hard as Schultes replied, babe, our family, how could I do this? I killed our baby. This can't be real. But when a detective later asked if he had a habit of leaving the kids in the car, he flat out denied it. Watch what happens next.
Okay. And again, just for confirmation, this is not something that you've done before, where you know the kids have just been left in the vehicle while it's running or anything like that.
No. We're at home. What would be the reason?
In the end, a grand jury reviewed the case and decided to upgrade the charges against Christopher Schultes, indicting him for first-degree murder and child abuse. Despite everything, Schultes has pleaded not guilty to both charges. Well, if you think nothing could be worse than this, you need to see what happens in the next case. Case 3, Crawford. On September 11th, 2022, a terrified 15-year-old girl made a desperate 911 call. Her own father had choked her, yanked her hair, and nearly killed her when she tried to escape his car. The next day, instead of showing remorse, he handed her off to a family friend like she was someone else's problem. But the damage was done. She was shaken, injured, and traumatized. When police confronted him, he lied, even after admitting the truth before. Body cam footage captures the raw emotions, the fear, and the fight for justice. A heartbreaking glimpse into the strength of a survivor.
Hi there. What's going on?
My little friend here. She's in my car. I locked her in my car.
Okay.
She called on her dad.
Okay.
Her dad abused her.
Her dad did what?
He abused her, like he beat her. Okay. And he left bite marks on her cheek. She has scars all up here and on her back, on her legs. She's terrified of me.
How old is she?
15.
15? Okay.
Where is he at?
He's in the bathroom, but he told me that he's not here. But I've been trying to get him to calm down.
So when did that happen? When did the...
Yesterday morning, I believe. In the wee hours of the morning.
So she called?
Yeah. He just confirmed everything she just said to me. He confirmed everything. He said, yeah, I damn near tried to kill her.
Over what?
Because she wanted to come back home. He has people coming back and forth, that try to take over his place. And like I said, this is not a dope boy, you know what I mean? You got a kid here. You can't have people around here like that.
Well, this was beyond horrible. Fathers are supposed to be heroes for their daughters, but what this girl endured was pure cruelty. The officers needed to hear her side of the story, because her pain spoke louder than his lies.
What happened to Marion? Yeah.
Scared? Show them. You called, you're scared, you talk to them. These people you need to talk to. She's having anxiety. She don't want to be here with him. She's terrified to go in the house.
Where did this happen?
He was behind the marathon first.
Where did it happen at?
He kept her out at the marathon in the truck all night long. Night before last. And I kept telling him to bring her back here, bring her back here. Now, I'm not her mom, but she's like my child, you know?
Where's her mom?
He has custody of her.
Yeah.
And she's so terrified. But, I mean, you called, you gotta talk to them, you gotta show them. Because that's the only way things are gonna get resolved. If that's really how you feel and it's the truth, then you gotta speak up. Silence is never heard. And I never tell you nothing wrong. Because see, while he's saying he called the cops on me for having you in my car right now, he's sitting there saying he's not home because they're here. You see what I'm saying? Just scared. I don't like that.
He just told me not to tell him nothing about this. He just told me not to tell him nothing about this.
But unfortunately, that's the situation when you call the cops.
Right.
You have to get some type of information because eventually somebody's going to end up going to jail for them coming out here.
Just come over here for me. When did it happen? Yesterday? The night before last? Here? Where? You guys in the car? What?
I said I want to go home.
And he grabbed you by your what? Oh, your braids, you said? Because you were trying to get out of the car? Why didn't you call the police after? You couldn't? This is the first time you can call? Yeah, I understand. Where were you staying before? You've been staying here since last time I seen you here? Yeah? What kind of injuries do you have? That? Scratch on your face? Lip? He was hitting you and stuff like that? You have something on your chest as well?
The girl was so terrified she did not even want to speak. Had it not been the lady, this victim would perhaps have never uttered a word about her suffering.
Did he tell you what he did to her?
Oh, yeah.
What did he tell you?
He told me that he beat her. And he did say, I took her out of here. I said, you took her out of here? He was like, well, not took her out, not almost, but pre. He said, yeah, I choked her, I snatched her hair out, He actually verbally admitted it to me just now. I said, so if you would have took her out, how would you have felt? Because you want her so much around you, but if you take her out, how would you feel? He's like, I wouldn't have killed my baby, man. I love my baby. I'm like, but you hurt her. But one person she thought would never hurt her. So now she doesn't trust me anymore. She's so terrified to go in the house and all these people want her to come home. But she's so terrified she doesn't want to go. He threatened me this morning if I didn't bring her back this morning, he was going to have me arrested for kidnapping. I said, how can I get arrested for kidnapping when you willingly, openly gave her to me yesterday?
Right.
You brought her to me.
About what time did he bring her to you yesterday?
It was like 3, 4. It was afternoon.
Afternoon? Okay. What did he say when you dropped her off?
He said, keep her, take her home, protect her. Wherever I go, if I have to go somewhere, take her with me. Don't leave her alone. You don't trust nobody with her but me.
Did she show you injuries? Significant?
Yeah, she got like a nice little bruise right here on her leg, scratch on her
bite mark.
Face, on her lip.
Yeah, he has a mouth full of bones.
And she was gonna show me something on her chest, but she didn't.
Okay.
2 nights ago, you said?
Hello?
2 nights ago? 2
Night
nights
before
ago.
last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Behind like the marathon. Right there.
All right.
Seeing the girl's terrifying state, it was clear that every word she said was likely true. And if that was the case, her father was in serious trouble with nowhere to run and no excuses left.
Well, let's see if he'll come to the door. Hi there.
You want to know what's going on with her?
Yes.
All right, check it out. Check it out. Okay, so we argue and very sternly. You know what I'm saying? She has a mouth. She disrespects me, whatnot. So I had some people here that had no business here. I've been told to leave. She wanted to come home. I said, no, we're not coming home. Now, what's disturbing her is that y'all are here and she's scared of going to jail. Now, I don't know. It's because I started to call y'all earlier. Being dead serious. She hasn't been home the entire night. You feel me? I dropped her off with my homegirl right there. Come to find out, she with the people that I put out my house. Now, whatever happened between last night and her linking back up with them this morning, I have no clue.
All right. Let's talk about the night before, over by the marathon. The two of you in your vehicle.
We was arguing in the vehicle because, listen, she wanted to come home, right? So you're telling me what you're not going to do, what she is going to do. She got out of the vehicle. I grabbed her by her shirt. Her being my child, get back in the car. Get back in the vehicle, and we drove off and went behind Culver's. That was it.
What?
That was
Behind
it.
what?
Culver's. You know,
Culver's?
No, it's not directly behind Culver's, but you go up 301, make a left on University, and that first
Well,
left on
look. We can just be totally honest. Her story was a little bit more than you just put her in the car.
No.
And that's the real reason why we're here. No other.
Now listen. I don't beat my child, but what I do is you're gonna sit you down and do what I tell you to do, because now you're openly being disrespectful, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that, but we really focusing on the physical part of it.
From the start, officers never even mentioned the accusation. Yet, the father jumped to defend himself, insisting he never hurt his daughter, trying to act like a caring parent. But when asked about the bruises on her face and body, he suddenly knew nothing, as if her pain wasn't his problem at all.
How'd she get all the injuries on her?
Sir, I have no clue. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious on it. I'm not lying. If she didn't tell you, I don't know.
Okay, well, therein lies the issue.
Did she say I did?
Yes, she did.
I did not do that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I didn't do that. And it's foul. Hey, Takar, who she been hanging with lately? I'm going to jail.
Yeah, go ahead and put your hands behind his back for now. All right?
Takar, who said she been hanging with? Takar, who said she been hanging with?
Hold on.
Hey, listen.
I'll grab your phone.
Hey, you don't have to tell Mary what she's doing. Like, I didn't do nothing to her. Hey, hold on, wait.
What?
I'm being detained, I'm under arrest.
Right now you're under arrest, okay?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
What'd I do?
Well, right now it's for suspicion of child abuse.
Oh my God. Can I turn my wrist? Please go talk to her.
Yeah, okay.
Please go talk to her. Please go talk to her and tell her to tell the truth that you do this. Hey, Kershaw, I'm being dead serious.
You have anything illegal on you?
No, sir. Hey, Kershaw, I'm telling you the truth, bro. Listen to me. I didn't do this. You remember the last time we met and I was out of control? Kershaw, I didn't do this, bro.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth, bro. Ain't none of them.
Okay.
You know them? Listen.
Can you transport him while I take care of all
hold on, wait a minute. Because she's going to tell you, she going to have to tell you, listen, them people that got in her ear, bro. I'm telling you the truth. Before you take me in, she don't understand how serious.
I understand, but we can do all of that, talk to her. Okay.
Hey, Mary. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, Kershaw, before you take me, can I get some water? Please, bro.
Hold on.
Please, bro. Hey, Mary, you gonna have to help me, bro. Hey. Them people that got in your head bad. Baby, please. Hey, hold on. Hey, listen.
Sir, I'll let the window down for
yes,
you,
sir.
okay?
Yes, sir. Hey.
The suspect's behavior screamed suspicion, and his words made no real sense, leaving officers no choice but to take him to jail for further investigation. Meanwhile, the shaken victim needed comfort and reassurance.
Listen, calm down. You're gonna go into the hospital.
Okay.
But you're not going anywhere.
You're not in trouble or anything like that, all right?
I just need to get you checked out.
I need to make sure that you're not seriously hurt, and then we'll go to the station.
Back home?
What?
Am I gonna be able to come back home?
Well, we're gonna have to find someone for you to stay with. Is what it's gonna come. Okay.
No, you gotta stay back here. You gotta come back here.
You come back here. Come back here. I will stay here.
Okay.
Mimi, you are her family. You are her family. I need you to come to this house so that she does not have to leave her home. I am giving you permission. You and Sean need to come back here. ASAP.
What's their relationship?
That's her cousin.
Her cousin? Okay, how's her cousin?
I'm telling you, you need to come back here to the house.
Do you have their phone numbers and contact information? Okay.
They know that you're going to be staying here at the house with her.
Okay. Then why don't you and I go down to the hospital and start? That's going to take a little while. Okay.
Okay.
She's going to the hospital to get checked out.
I need to put on some more clothes.
Okay, that's fine.
Huh? He told you that from the beginning.
I'm going to jail, bro. Chriso, hey. I didn't do nothing wrong, bro. I swear to God, bro. It's not fair, bro.
Mr. Crawford.
Chriso.
Mr. Crawford.
I ain't do nothing wrong, bro. Chriso, I ain't do nothing wrong, bro. I ain't do nothing wrong, bro.
Mr. Crawford.
I ain't do nothing wrong, bro.
Listen to me.
I ain't do nothing wrong.
Mr. Crawford.
I ain't do nothing wrong, Chriso.
Mr. Crawford.
Chriso, it's not me.
You're gonna need to calm down, okay?
Chriso, it's not me, bro. So before you leave,
you don't want to get in any more trouble.
Chriso, it's not me, bro.
I'm trying to tell you to stop. All right.
Realizing that none of his excuses were working and the officers weren't buying his act, the suspect snapped. He started banging his head against the car window, trying to create a scene. But all it did was make things even worse for him.
You making your daughter freak out, man. You making her freak out, bro. Did you hear me? You making her freak out.
I didn't do this.
She having a hard time. They're gonna have to call the ambulance here. Even if it wasn't, you need to calm down. That's doesn't mean you'll be charged. I'm telling you, Mr. Crawford, I'm trying to be very patient with you.
I don't care, you can kill me.
I'm not gonna do all of that, but it's not gonna. You don't need extra stuff on what you're going for.
Chriso, wasn't me.
I heard you.
No. But you still taking me in, though, bro.
That was told from the beginning.
Hey, listen. Can you talk to your suit?
He's right there.
Can I talk to your suit?
No, you can't.
Chriso, hey, look. Hey. Please don't take me for my goddamn baby. Chriso, it wasn't me, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't care what you do to me, Chriso.
Don't cause a scene like that, man.
It wasn't me, bro. Hey, Super.
Hey, stop.
Chriso, it wasn't me, bro.
Turn around and sit back.
Chriso, it wasn't me.
Silence, man. Silence. You're upsetting your daughter. Stop. You're upsetting your daughter. You're upsetting her, man. Stop.
It
I just told you you're freaking your daughter out. I just told you that.
I know.
I just told you that. If you care about it, then you can do all of that. No.
Man, take over.
You know, you already knew what was going on. Calm down. You got to calm down, baby. You got to calm down. It's okay. You got to calm down. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, right now, all we have is that they were behind the marathon, and and he grabbed her by her hair and pulled her back in. So,
So we'll see. I'm gonna take her to the hospital.
Will you stay inside with her?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, okay, so at this point, it looks like the only thing that happened behind the marathon was she tried to get out of the truck, and he grabbed her by her hair and pulled her back in. It was hard enough to pull her braids out. Then they went from there up to the Culvers on University, and that's where he choked her.
In the end, the suspect faced the consequences and was charged with child neglect without great bodily harm. While this girl managed to call for help, the kids in the next case had no way to speak up for themselves. Case 4, Harbor Freight. On June 21, 2024, in a Harbor Freight parking lot, police rushed to a terrifying scene. Inside a hot parked car with no AC and temperatures soaring to 92 degrees, children were trapped, crying and struggling to breathe, left there for 27 minutes. Body cam footage shows officers racing against time to save them before it was too late. This shocking moment is a wake-up call about the deadly danger of leaving kids in hot cars and the heroic rescue that saved their lives.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Hi, sweetie. Are you able to unlock the door? Are you hot? I literally just walked in. You open this door right now. What is wrong? How dare you leave a child in here without the air on? Are you serious?
It was
She's
on.
in here crying.
What do you mean it was on?
It's not on, dude. There's no key in there.
Dude, I promise you,
I promise
it was on. It was on.
There's no key in it.
I can pull my key. I can pull my key out, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dude, please don't take my key.
What is wrong with you, dude? Turn the car and get some AC in.
I'm so sorry, please.
Are you guys okay?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Are you guys okay?
Dude, I've literally been in there for like 5 minutes. Please don't take my keys. I'm so sorry.
That is ridiculous, dude. Where's your ID at? Hey, look, I didn't smash your window out, dude. 35 medic 241 on scene. Where's your ID at?
I don't know. Can I please just talk to you?
Okay, I'm gonna have the medics look at these kids. You step over here.
Okay, that's fine. Can I please talk to you?
There's two of them in there, super hot. They're crying when I pulled up.
Can I please talk to you?
About what?
Look, I've been doing this alone, man. I tried to return something. They're having an issue returning it. I didn't realize that it was going to take me this long. Please.
Responsible parenting isn't optional. It's a must. This father made a life-threatening mistake by leaving his little kids trapped in a scorching car. Now, as he stood there in tears, the weight of his mistake hit him hard. But regret wouldn't change anything. The officers had only one focus: ensuring the kids were safe.
How long have they been in here? 5 minutes.
It's pretty hot, dude.
I know. I ran in. I tried to return something. I tried to come back out. I couldn't leave my key on, and I had thought that I had left it on.
The car was off when I got here.
Come over here.
That car's 58A.
Sit right here.
49.
So what's going on, man?
Currently,
I'm struggling, man.
Okay.
I ran inside to return something. They were asleep. I didn't want to wake them up. We've been busy all day.
Okay.
I can leave my key on and leave the car running. And I had thought I had did that, and apparently I had flipped it back. I had ran inside. I've been in there for 5-10 minutes, and they were having an issue returning the item that I was trying to return. So I was coming back out here, and then I see somebody walking around my car. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I promise it was an honest mistake. I'm going through. I've been doing this shit alone. They were in their fight. And I realized that, bro.
Yeah. Real quick, do you have any warrants or anything like that?
No.
Huh? You have nothing?
No.
So my understanding is this, is that these medics were saying it was extremely hot in that car.
I know, and I fucked up, man, and I fucked up. Please don't take my kids from me. I fucked up, and I will never do it again.
Well, first of all, you relax. I understand it's a stressful situation and everything, but buddy.
I know I fucked up, man.
Yeah. So
I'm so sorry.
Real quick, look at me. Realistically, how long were you in there?
5-10 minutes, man. 5-10 minutes, I promise.
Also, 5 to 10 minutes in this type of heat with nothing running, with the windows up in the car. You understand how hot that gets inside of a vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that they can kill a child within 3-4 minutes?
I didn't realize that you could do it that fast.
Huh?
I didn't realize it was that fast.
Heat stroke's a real thing, boss. No, right now.
She's reaching for me.
Not right now. Not right now. We're talking to you. We understand it's stressful. We understand everything else is going on. All right. Where are you working?
I'm not right now. I'm doing this shit. I don't have help, man. I'm doing this shit alone.
Where are you living?
I stay with a friend that's letting me stay with.
Well, okay, right now they're going to check your kids, make sure your kids are okay.
Okay.
All right. This is what you're just going to sit right there, buddy, because I'm not going to put you in the back of a car. I'm not doing that right now. All right? Because you're talking to me, I'm talking to you. But as of right now, the medics need to check your kids out to make sure your kids aren't hurt.
Yes, sir. You're right. Thank you.
This guy needed a serious wake-up call. Leaving 2 toddlers alone in a hot, airless car wasn't just careless, it was deadly. In just minutes, they could have lost their lives. This was a big mistake, and he needed to understand how serious it was.
What if nobody called the police and they died? Then what?
I f***ed up. I already know. You don't have to keep telling me, man. I f***ed up. I f***ed up. I f***ed up.
4946.
Yeah, it comes back to me.
Where are you guys living?
We were living in my yard. One of my friends finally just let me stay.
John Adam.
I'm doing this alone, man.
No. Check on them.
Send your location.
So,
biggest question is, I think they're fine.
I was about to ask you.
We're trying to cool them down and everything.
Yeah.
And, I mean, are they going back with him?
As of right now, I don't know, because I don't know if I can trust them going back with him.
That's what I'm
at this
wondering,
point.
Because
he said he was only there for he was only there for 5 minutes. I said, even 5 minutes. I said, out in this heat with your windows up with no AC going. I said, you could have killed your kids easily.
They said 5 to 10. For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sweaty, they're warm.
Yeah.
So I was telling him, I don't think they need to go to the hospital, but if
I was about to ask you guys.
We need to take them for their safety down there, then that's fine. I think medically they're probably okay.
Okay, you think they're medically okay?
But yeah, they're very, like, your face is all, you saw them red and sweaty.
Do you want me to go in there and ask him? He was standing, it sounded like he was at the counter for a while.
Oh, we're in the store?
Yeah, like how long he was in there for?
Yeah, if you don't mind doing that.
Might be security camp footage.
Yeah.
Well, so
At a door too.
if this would be my call. Like I said, I'll talk to you about too. If he's in there for more than 10 minutes, I think they should go get checked medically too. Because
if it's more than 10 minutes.
Because he's saying he told me 5 to 10, but
he originally told me 5, and then now he's saying 5 to 10.
So I'm guessing probably a lot. Because he said he went in there to return something, then he was in there for a while trying to work on exchanging it. So we all know how that can go.
Well, rule number 1, don't lie to the police after you mess up. That only makes things worse and gives them another reason to doubt you. It was clear that day that this guy didn't just leave the kids for 5 to 10 minutes, and the officers knew it. And then after talking to the store guy, it was clear he was in the store for at least 15 minutes. He could have taken the kids with him, but he chose not to. His carelessness could have easily been fatal, yet he was still throwing out weak excuses, only proving his own irresponsibility even more.
I'm so sorry.
Where's their mom at?
In help.
Is that why you have temporary custody?
It's hard, man. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Can I hit my bait?
Yeah.
Can I grab it? It's in there. It's the blueberry one. It's in the center. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's newbies in there.
I know. I see that.
I honestly thought I had left because I can leave it. You know how some of the older cars, you can flip them on and pull the key out? I can flip it on and I can pull the key out.
It wasn't on when I got here.
I know. I realized that as soon as I came out.
You realize it's probably over 100 degrees in that car when I pulled up? I mean, that takes 2 seconds to kill children those ages? You know, right?
I don't realize I f***ed up. I'm sorry.
Those kids were terrified and needed urgent medical care to keep things from getting worse. Meanwhile, their father also got exactly what he deserved, a one-way trip to jail.
Everything on you? Okay, I'll pass you down for real quick. Turn around, face the car. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to detain you right now, okay? What's on your pocket? You mind if I take everything out? No drugs or anything like that? I guess weed, that's fine. Weed's legal. You're not driving with the kids in the car while you're smoking marijuana, right?
I've done a lot to get to where I'm at with that.
Alright, you're gonna have a seat in the back of my car right now.
Are they okay?
Yeah, they're okay. We're just detaining you for right now. Where's their mom at right now? Do you know her phone number?
No, not right now.
Do they have a grandma? Grandpa?
Yeah, grandma.
That's close?
Yeah.
Is she able to take care of them?
Am I going to jail?
Yeah, you're going to go to jail for child endangerment, man. You can't leave your kids in here. You know grandma's phone number?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second. What's grandma's phone number?
Can I please give them a hug? Because I know their mom's going to keep them from me after this. Please, just one hug.
What's your grandma's phone number? Step out real quick. I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
Can I please give them a hug before you do that?
Alright, no,
please.
dude. No, turn around. Turn around. You should have thought about all this before you did dumb stuff, man.
You're right. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Just too tight. Is it hot back here?
Even if it was, I wouldn't tell you because I deserve it.
Alright, have a seat.
He knew he had messed up and there was no way out of it. To make things worse, it was later confirmed that he had been inside the store for over 27 minutes, far longer than he claimed. In the end, he faced the consequences and was charged with child endangerment. Last but not least, another toxic father, one who could have done something far worse, with something truly terrifying hidden inside his pants. Case 5. Young couple. On March 7, 2024, officers in Bloomington, Minnesota responded to what seemed like a routine domestic disturbance call. A concerned neighbor had reported hearing a violent altercation between a young couple. When police arrived, they found a shaken mother of 3, but her boyfriend, the alleged abuser, was nowhere in sight. She cooperated with officers, insisting she was fine, but something about the situation felt off.
Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, question for you. Is that your truck? Yeah. Hey, we got some questions for your truck. We have all this is a basic well-being check. My partner just got some questions for you real quick, okay? Yeah.
Is your name Michael?
Just as officers prepared to leave, the unexpected happened. Stepping outside, they came face to face with the missing boyfriend, and the situation instantly escalated. What started as a simple welfare check quickly turned into a high-stakes confrontation, forcing officers to act fast to protect the victim and her children.
Yeah. Michael, so, like I said, I'm Officer Williams, this is Officer Nelson. We got body cameras on. We're here for a well-being check. A neighbor had called saying that they were hearing an argument going on or anything like that.
Yeah, like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, explain to me what was going on with that, man.
No, my son was late off the bus and he was just arguing about that.
Your son was late off the bus and you're just having like a verbal argument about that and stuff like that. What was there to argue about in terms of the bus?
Like, I was trying to call the school and everything, call the first, what is it called? First student?
Okay. So you were on the phone. Mm-hmm. Were you arguing with Marsha or anything about it?
Yeah, earlier.
What was going on with that?
Nothing really. We was just arguing.
Just arguing?
It's a lot going on. I got another girlfriend.
Okay.
So we was arguing about that and everything.
Right. Did she just find out about that?
No, she been knew about that.
Oh, okay.
We was just had a little altercation. That's all.
So she was saying that that you might have took her phone. Is that true?
No, I got my phones.
No, you just keep your hands out your pockets for me. It's just for our safety, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just for our safety. So, you didn't worry because she said something along the lines of somebody's phone got taken, and she walked over to get your phone. You drove away with the phone, or anything like that. That doesn't ring anything like that. Even
no, I didn't have her phone. I didn't have her phone, but
No, you didn't have her phone at all?
No.
You didn't touch her phone at all or anything like that? Did anything get physical?
No.
No, nothing got physical or anything like that?
No.
Because she was like, it was just being told, like I said, I'm just reiterating what I heard, right?
Yeah.
That you kind of pushed her away a little bit, just
Like
that.
when I was trying to leave out, yeah.
Right. So you kind of just, you know, she said she was like blocking the way.
Yeah.
You were trying to leave out.
Mm-hmm.
That's your right to leave, right? And then you just kind of left, and you kind of pushed her face a little bit or something like that.
No, I just pushed her out the way.
From the start of the interaction, he completely denied any wrongdoing. He was confident that he did nothing wrong, but his body language was saying otherwise. Soon, the officer had to put the handcuffs on him, but that wouldn't be so easy.
Just pushed her.
Could you explain? Did you push like her upper body or lower body, or
I just like watch out. I'm
like
leaving.
a shoulder nudge or something like that?
No.
No. Okay.
Like,
Where
really
do you,
a push. I just like I'm leaving now.
okay. Where do you think your hand touched her, if it did?
Like in the chest. Like,
The chest area. Okay. Anything else? Did you put your hands on her in any other way?
No.
No. Okay. I got you.
Okay. Well, I need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
For what?
Because you're going to be under arrest.
Stop, police! Stop, police!
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
Oh, come on.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
I am.
Put your hands behind your back. Do not fight you.
Oh, my.
We're in the back. All right. Let's get some cuffs on.
Come on, bro.
Dude, what was that?
Come on, man. I got it, Duncan.
All right, man. I got it. I got it. Right here.
1 second.
Come on, man.
All right. I ain't resisting no more, bro.
I know, man.
All right.
All right, bro. Let's get up, man.
All right, thanks, man.
Where were you at?
You want to do my hat?
Yep. Knees to the chest.
Put your knees to your chest, man.
What's going on?
We're trying to stand you up.
Look at these spots here.
Oh, man.
That was dumb.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What you running for us for?
I don't know. What am I going to arrest for?
Let's go, man.
Hey, Tom, you get my hat? What am I going to arrest for, though?
Domestic battery.
What?
Come on, man. You do better than that.
You pull my pants up?
Man, we got you, man. You're fine right now. Hold on. Hey.
It's coming
Dig in
down.
your pants.
It's coming down, bro.
I get it, man, but I don't need you digging in your pants. I don't know what's in you got. I ain't search you. Come on, man.
It's about my kids.
You're not saying goodbye to nobody right now, man.
All right.
Go walk to my squad car.
Pretty bad, you're out.
Hey, Buster, you knew you weren't jumping that fence. Come on now.
You have any kind of injuries at all?
Huh?
You have injuries?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, man.
It's like, man, it's hurt my arm, bro. I'm not going to run no more. I can't.
I know, man. You shouldn't have ran the first time.
It's bad enough that this guy tried to make a run for it, but the real shock is still coming. As the officers move in to search him, they have no idea what they're about to find. Something that will take this situation from bad to much, much worse.
All right, man. Spread your stance for me.
Can you, like, skin it?
Wait. Just need you to spread your stance for me. There we go. All right. What you need two phones for?
That's my old phone and my new phone.
Oh, okay. All right, man, you got anything on you that's gonna stick me, stab me, poke me, hurt me in any sort of way?
No.
No guns, knives, needles, drugs, anything? All right, man. You got nothing around your waistband or anything?
No.
All right, man.
Probably one down here.
What is this? What is this right here?
Yeah.
That's a gun?
Yeah.
I felt it, man. That's what I'm saying. I felt it, so can't tell me what it wasn't.
Don't.
I ain't going nowhere.
I know, man. I know you're not.
Yeah, I got it, bro.
Come on, man. You knew better than that.
Put it in the car.
Is it loaded?
Maybe.
Hey, anything else?
Nah.
Hey, sure, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for not grabbing that.
I don't want to grab it.
Yeah, it would have been dangerous if you did.
Come here.
They can stay right over there. Face my squad car.
Hey, they don't need to see us.
All right, man. Come on, bro.
You don't want your kids seeing this, man.
It's not my kids. I don't got nothing else, bro. I promise.
All right, man. I just got a search, man, for policy. I mean, you had a gun on me when I asked you got anything that's going to hurt me.
Keep your hands off him. You got him.
What else y'all think y'all gonna find?
We just got a search, man. We already found a gun, man.
Well, I'm saying, what else y'all think y'all gonna find now?
For policy, man. You gotta do 2 searches.
You have anything inside you?
No. Nothing else, bro. That's the only reason I ran from y'all anything.
I get it, bro.
Alright, here you go.
Alright.
Okay, he's in to grab him. Did that go through?
Hard time finding here, no,
Get these shoes.
Oh, it's because it's defaced.
Oh, it's scratched off. Ain't that wonderful?
Your serial number.
Serial number scratched off?
A gun. This was not just alarming, it was a serious threat to everyone around. He had been carrying a loaded weapon while confidently telling officers he had nothing on him, as if they wouldn't find it. And when asked if it was loaded, his casual response, maybe, showed a whole new level of audacity. It was clear he wasn't just trying to escape, he was willing to take risks that could have ended in disaster.
Come on.
You want to talk to us?
What's your name?
Do you want to talk to us, yes or no?
What's your name? Yeah, but talk to you about what?
Talk to about the firearm or not? Hey, stay back, okay? Don't come any closer than that, all right? Yeah.
Y'all can't give her the keys?
Nope, you're not giving her any keys.
One of them?
No.
Have a seat, bud.
Y'all can't give me the keys to my car?
We're working on it.
Okay.
Have a seat, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm just trying to make
get it,
sure
man.
what's going on with
I
it.
get it, man. Just have a seat.
First of all, thank you again for not reaching for it. Well, it's stupid that you took off, right?
I wouldn't have did nothing like that.
You know what I'm saying? So thank you for not reaching for it, and you're on spot, okay?
Yeah.
So the gun, obviously the serial number is the face, so you're never under charge with that. We're just waiting for your criminal history to come back. How long have you had that gun for?
Probably like 3 days.
3 days? Who'd you get it from?
All I know is his name is
Devontae?
Where at? Is he Bloomington?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his last name?
Do you know what it starts with? What does Devontae look like?
Dark skin.
Dark skin?
Yeah.
All right. Where did you buy it from him? How much did you buy it from him for? 600. Okay. Where did you buy it from? Like, where were you at when you all met up to buy it?
I don't know where exactly. I just go to Mulberry Street.
Is it over there in Mulberry? Okay. Do you know if he lives over there? No. Do you know where he lives or anything? Did he drive or he?
Yeah, he was in the black car.
He was in a black car. Do you know what the car was?
It's like a. I don't know if it's real new, but it's like a Buick.
Like a Buick type thing.
All right. So obviously the scratching off, right? When did you do that? What was the deal with that? Scratch off the serial number.
I never did nothing like that.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you. Are you familiar with guns?
No, really.
Okay. So I'm very familiar with guns. There's multiple serial numbers. Okay. So we're just gonna grab one of the other ones and run it. So obviously people scratch off serial numbers on any kind of item, especially pistols, right? We know them pipes usually come back stolen. Is that gonna come back stolen once we find that second one?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
Well, the officer then decided to continue pressing him for details about the gun. Let's see what other lies he's about to spin now.
Okay.
So
I never even checked that.
Okay.
And you're a felon too, right? Yeah. Okay. That's why I'll make sure I heard the return right.
Let me get this correct here, Michael. You bought this gun from a guy named Devontae, correct? You didn't scratch off serial numbers or anything yourself. So what you're telling us is when you bought this firearm from him, how many days ago did you say you bought it from?
About 3 days ago.
About 3 days ago. So you're telling me when you bought this gun about 3 days ago from this guy named Devontae, the serial numbers were already scratched on it. Is that correct?
Yeah, it had to be.
Okay.
I'm gonna close. I'm gonna make a phone call with them.
Okay. All right, man. So my question is, how did you know Devontae sells? Like, when did that even come up?
I didn't.
So did he come to you and say, "Hey, I got a gun"? Like, how do you even know this guy?
Yeah. Like I was out with some friends, with
Okay.
my friend Willie, and we ran into him, and he was saying like, "Y'all want to buy a gun?"
What's his name?
Willie.
Willie?
My homie is my friend Willie.
Your friend Willie?
That's who I know for sure, but I don't really know.
Do you know anything else about Willie other than his name? What Willie look like?
He a twin.
He a twin?
Yeah, he got a twin brother too.
What's twin brother name?
Charles. Yeah.
Charles? Okay. And so about Willie, what is Willie like? How did Willie? Do you know how Willie knew, or Willie just mentioned it to you that hey, if you want to buy a gun, go to this guy Devontae?
No, we walked to the store.
What store?
Red and Blue.
Oh, all right.
We walked to that store, then on our way back, we saw the dude. And then the dude was on it, and then we walked to where Willie stayed at, and then that's when I got the gun from.
Okay. So yeah, I ain't really worried about these people. I just like to get guns off the street so that children like that, your kids, don't have to go through that, right? Because you already said yourself, I guess you don't want none of them going through.
Truth or lies, one thing is certain. A gun with a scratched off serial number is a huge red flag. More often than not, weapons like these are tied to murders or other serious crimes. If this one isn't linked to anything, the suspect is getting way luckier than he deserves.
So we're trying to square away all the charges. Obviously, you're gonna have several charges. We'll let you know each one. So far you're on risk for domestic battery, resisting with injuries, felon possession of a firearm, a couple of UUWs and all that. So unlawful use of weapon. It's just an abbreviated form of it.
I'm gonna step up. It's gonna come this way, all right?
Once we get in,
have a seat on that bench.
You can loosen it some more.
Loosen?
Here.
Have a seat.
So with the pistol, obviously the serial number scratched off. When did you know it was scratched off?
I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay. Like the big scratching on the bottom of it.
Do you know what the serial number is on a gun? Like when you buy a gun, you know what serial number is on it?
I'm not saying you scratched it off, right? Okay, I think somebody else probably scratched it off, right? But all I'm trying to say is like when you got the gun, it was like, do you notice like, oh shit, that's scratched off, or like would you notice? I know you did.
Oh, I still don't even know you do. Like,
how much did you pay for the gun?
600.
600? Holy!
What?
600 for a pistol.
Is it like is it gold plate?
Yeah, it's kind of taxed for the pistol. $600.
See, well, I don't know.
Yeah. Who'd you buy it off? You know?
You bought off Devontae, correct? Yeah.
You got a last name on that?
Nope, but he said he's dark skinned, short hair. It's around $600. Lives near Mulberry.
You got a phone number?
Nope. He said he didn't have a phone number.
It's not good. Do you think Devontae obliterated the serial number, took it off?
Probably, yeah.
Because it's more likely stolen. That's why people do that. Is because they're hot. It's the only reason why you obliterate a serial number. Either it's hot or it's used in a murder or other crime. Is it okay if we search his phone?
Search it for what?
Devontae's phone number, evidence of the firearm being bought from Devontae.
That's not up in the phone.
Where is it at?
What you mean? Like, no, I didn't never have his, I didn't never get his phone number or nothing like that.
Yeah. Hey, we're not trying to make it seem like we're gonna go hook Devontae. We just want to make sure what you're telling us is accurate.
Yeah, but it's not up in the phone.
So again, are you giving us consent to go through these phones?
As far as what though? That's what I'm trying to see. Like,
It's like while it's fresh out, so you just check for evidence of that firearm.
it's probably like pictures of it, but no.
All right. If not, we will go after the search warrant route, and it's gonna be a while before we get back to you.
Oh. Well, yeah. Yeah, I give y'all the consent to go through it. Like, what's...
All right, we'll probably get one of those forms.
The suspect was taken into custody, booked, and processed. He faced multiple charges, including domestic battery, resisting or obstructing a peace officer, domestic dispute, and aggravated unlawful use of a weapon.